So in this video we are going to set up Kali Linux on our VirtualBox. So let me tell you about Kali and what is Kali actually. So Kali is an operating system just like an Android or just like Windows machine we use. So you don't need to worry about what actually Kali is and how it is running in the background or what process is it using. You don't need to worry about anything. So what you want to know is that Kali is a Linux based operating system and it is used by pen testers and ethical hackers, and the reason for doing that is that Kali comes with a lot of tools and programs which are already configured and installed on it. So the hackers actually use it around the worldwide so they can check the security of different systems. And Kali Linux is going to be our attacker machine. This will be our machine we will be using throughout the course to attack the machines and to do Wi-Fi hacking and to hack into other computers and to hack into websites and stuff like that. So Kali is an operating system which is used to hack. That is what you want to know and that is what you need to know. So here is the download link for the VirtualBox image, and you can just click on the link and it will take you to the download page, or you can go to any web browser and you can type Kali Linux download offensive security. So this will open a page for you. Here you can go and let it load for me. So here it is. You can go down and please do check that it is Kali Linux VirtualBox images. Once you click it, you can see that there is a 32-bit version and there is a 64-bit version. You can download any of them. So once you click it, the download will start for you. But for me, I have downloaded it already, and the reason for that is that it is 3.6 GB and I cannot do that on the video, so I have already downloaded it. So here it is, and you can see that it is something with .ova extension. So actually this is a pre-installed and pre-configured version of Kali, and what you need to do is just click it, and once you double click it and start it, it will open a window for you. There will be a dialog box asking you to import it to the VirtualBox. So let it load, and here it is. So you can see you just need to click on import and it will start importing the image for you. So once you click the import, the import will start, and then you are going to see an image like that, and there will be a machine added to your VirtualBox. What we need to do next is I am going to tell you some settings for that. So click on the settings here, and here it is. So you can see here are the general settings for it, and it says that Kali Linux and its type and its version. You can go to system settings, and here it is. You can set the RAM for the machine. So I have set it to 2 GB because I am using 16 GB already, and if you have less amount of RAM, you can set it to 1 GB because it will be running fine on 1 GB too. So you can set it to 2 GB or 3 GB, whatever you want according to your own system requirements, but it will be fine on 2 GB or 1 GB either. Here you can set the processors for it, and you can see that I have 8 CPUs, so 2 CPUs will not be doing any damage to me. So you can set it to 1 CPU or 2 CPU. It totally depends on you. Another important settings I want to tell you is the network settings. Go to the network settings, and then you can select NAT network from here. Once you select the NAT network, you will see a NAT network available here, and in case you don't see it, I am going to tell you how to add a NAT network here manually. What you need to do is go to the file, go to preferences, Open the preferences, and then here you can go to the network settings. You can see there is a NAT network edit for me. If you haven't edited it already, you can just click on this button and you can just press it. Once you press it, there will be another network edit for you. You can click OK. You can go back to settings of Kali Linux again, and then you can go to network, and you will see there is another network added to the settings. So you can select NAT network and just click OK. So our device is our machine is actually set up, and you can just click start and it will start for you. So the benefit of this OVA download is that we don't need to install it manually. We do not need to do anything, just like configuring it and saying the names and settings in the names and other settings like settings, the devices and stuff like that. So it has everything pre-installed. So it has started for me now. So once it's loaded for you, it will ask you for a username and a password. So the default username for Kali is root, and the password is TOOR. That is you read it from backward. So TOOR. For me, I have changed it already, so I will put my password here, and it will just show us the desktop screen now. So here is the desktop of Kali, and you can see there is a sign which shows us that we are connected to a network actually. So you can click it and you can see that there is wired connected. In case you don't see it, you can go to devices here, then you can go to network, and then you can select connect network adapter, and once you select it, it will show it for you. It actually means that we are connected to a network and the internet is connected. If you want to check it, you can go here, you can click the terminal, it will open for you, and you can ping any website you want, like we are going to ping Google. So we see that we are connected to network, we are connected to internet actually. So that is our Kali Linux. You don't need to worry about anything, but all the applications you see here and each and everything, because I am going to teach you each and everything about that. We will be seeing a lot of tools and we will be working on them, and just don't worry that how you are going to work on this terminal, because we are going to learn all this in the course. As I said, there is another way to install Kali Linux, where you can download an ISO image and install it just like we install a Windows manually. So I will be showing that to you in the next video if you have any issues installing it like that. So we can set up it from another way. So that will be all for the video. Thank you very much, and see you guys later in the next video.